Okay. So I've been out there running the streets, like, a hoe, trying to make some money. Just be nice to the gentleman. They'll be nice to you. Fancy, what's her name? Alright, anyway. Made a couple bucks. Not really. It was brutal. There's a lot going on around here. But anyway, I am about to lose this hand. I went to the DG and got this wig cap. What the hell? And then I've been putting this on my body. And this in my hair. And this in my ears. This ear is really bad. I keep thinking, you really don't know until you start trying to kill them. Then you feel them fighting. That's one thing, it sucks. So I'm like, oh my God. Okay. All right. Anyway. So, and I went to the tanning bed. Did the highest level that you possibly can for the longest amount of time. And I could feel it making a little bit of difference. But however, my friend, she is an apothecarian. And she's been reaching out to all of her apothecarian friends or something. Or where she gets her products from. And so a tea apparently is what I'm supposed to take. It's going to have all this, herbal stuff in it. I'll try anything and she said one of the points that she made was, it has to be something internal. Nothing topical is going to work. But you have to do something topical and something internal. And she is going to make both of those for me. I'm like, well, hell yeah, bring it, girl. So, I don't know, I'm exhausted. I've been running around, trying to make some money, trying to figure out what to do, but I was exhausted. I couldn't stay out any longer. Anyway, 12 hours yesterday. Brutal, man. But it was alright, I reckon. Everybody's so happy. Talk about feeling like you're on the outside looking in. When you see all these rich people having a lot of fun running around, oh, blah, 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 blah. And, you have to service them. You realize just how bad your life is. But I get to enjoy that moment in their life, and that's good. Because I can't remember the last time I ever had one. So, forget about that. I'm not going to cry today. I'm going to put this all over me. I got all kinds of shit in my hair. And I'm putting the hairdryer to it, of course. And then I'm going to try to get a good night's sleep and do it all again tomorrow. Of course, brush my teeth. I know. I'm drinking some wine. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. And if you know anything about this situation, they are nocturnal. So it makes it really hard to sleep. Tonight, I am going to sleep with the dog blanket because, everything has to be washed. They can live up to 24 to 48 hours. So I don't get to sleep in my bed very often. I did last night and got a good night's sleep. But tonight, however, I gotta figure out where I can sleep because it's exhausting to try to have to work hard to make the money to be able to afford all this shit and the energy to fight it. And then when you're totally exhausted, where are you gonna sleep? I'm like, for the love of God. And if you, anyway, nobody's tried harder. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that right there? Oh, it's my big ass ear. You know what? The funny thing is, the only two things on your body that never stop growing are your ears and your nose. I'm like, it's just, yeah. God has a sense of humor. However, this is not funny, and this is for real. And, it's almost all I could take to get through the day. So, but however, tomorrow I'm taking the day off. I'm going to get up. I'm going to comb through my hair. Okay, maybe I'm not. And I'm going to blow dry like hell. And I'm going to hang out with my friend. And I'm just going to forget about it for a while. I'll probably have a hell of a price to pay. Because, well, yeah. You're not killing them, they're killing you. So, I'm exhausted, I'm tired. And I just pray maybe tomorrow I'll wake up and there won't be, I'll have one. But right now, even on the outside of my ear, they're like, a little bit of hair follicles you have. I mean, I guess I have hairy ears. I'm putting this on, spraying it in my ear, and I can feel them biting on the outside. And I put cotton ball in, I can feel them trying to crawl to get out, and they're biting. Let alone, I'm trying to smother them with every kind of chemical that I can find. I did do some more of that, the hair mask that I get from the DG. I love the DG. Every DG is different. Like the one I went to today was in the hood, and they all hang out there. I mean, no disrespect to anybody, but I'm telling you, it's like they be hanging out there. Oh, Lord. I have to pick people up and drop them off at the stab and grab. I ain't scared. I ain't judging anybody, but I'm like, what in the heck? And the shelves are all empty. So, but I was actually able to find that hair mask that I find at the DG down the street. That way. The one that way, they don't have it. Don't ask me why. They're all different. I'm gonna figure out why. Are they independently owned? Can I buy one? I want a DG. Anyway, maybe you don't have to go through the FDA regulations and the FTC. They could just sell whatever the hell they want to. Hell yeah! Because you know what? Grandpa, if you're listening, the shit doesn't work. Yeah, Grandpa must be the one up there like, nah, she's a whore. That's how she got it. No, I have grandchildren. I have, nieces and nephews. And, I had a sleepover. Let me tell you, I did the doctor on demand, and I was telling this doctor, this woman of all things, my story, and she said, I've only seen this in brothels. I'm like, are you calling me a fucking whore, you fucking bitch? Anyway, I was just like, whatever. If you could get a doctor to give you the medicine, then the insurance company is going to be like, oh, I ain't paying for that. That's $500. That's how much it is to get the ivermectin tablets. So they told me that they would give me just a few. And I'd still have to pay $89. So I could get only enough for like a day or two or something. I went to Mexico. Oh, and this is where I got this wrong, but I was a long time ago. I've been there a couple times. And they told me you have to take something, you have to take the ivermectin for 30 days. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, there's only so much you can get back into the country. I brought back, I did, whatever. I'm like, oh, God, I'm going to jail. But anyway, so I tried to convince the doctor of that. She's like, okay, Michelle, we'll do whatever it is. You just tell us at this point because, what else is there to do? And the insurance company said, hell no, we ain't paying for that. Can you fucking believe that? I mean, if you find something that might actually work for you, cure your illness, Grandpa, with the FDA, the FTC, or even the insurance company go out, no, bitch, you can't have that. Go ahead and just suffer for the rest of your fucking life because we ain't paying for it. The fat fuckers and their jet airplanes flying around getting their dick sucked while we're down here fucking fighting for our fucking life. You know what, motherfucker? All right, I'm not going to get mad. Okay, did I just say all that? Okay, well, look at me. Look what I have to go through. And I am fighting every day for my fucking life. And to pay for this shit. So, alright, I'm not going to get mad. I'm trying not to get mad. I am exhausted. I'm tired. I've been running the streets like a whore. Like in a brothel. Oh, please tip me. Oh, sir, please. Oh, thank you. Just be nice to the gentleman, Fancy. They'll be nice to you. Oh, just be so nice. It'll be okay. Maybe they'll give you some money. Yes, I could go buy some fucking shit for lice. No. I'm not a fucking whore. I don't even like a brothel. Are you fucking kidding me? Somebody say that to me. You wouldn't believe how the doctors have treated me. And my family. They're just like, oh, you wouldn't believe it. But this shit's for real. I have no help. If I can get a doctor to help me, then the insurance company won't help me. My family treats me like I'm fucking trash. You know, it wasn't always like this. I took care of them. I loved them. I tried to get them out of the fucking trailer park. Raise my family up out of poverty. You know, all they did was take advantage of me. And now that I can't do what they want me to do, the drop of a motherfucking hat, or give everybody what they want, yeah, they have no use for me. So, you know, that's what society may do to you. If you find yourself going down this fucking endless, repetitive rabbit hole, even this endless cycle, where and you better hope you have a friend, somebody who will help you, who will believe in you, and you better hope you have enough fucking money. Okay, so, well, I was going to say I'm going to get out there and run the streets tomorrow, but I'm not. I'm actually going to take the day off. I'm going to try to feel good about myself, which is really, 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 really hard to do. But anyway, you just remember this. Remember this. It could happen to you. And you know what? If you have to be dependent on somebody else, mind you, it's a insurance company or the FDA or the FTC or who you might think is your family. I mean, well, is your family or your friend. You might be left on the side of the street trying to figure out what went wrong. What did I do wrong? Let me tell you, I didn't do anything wrong. It happened. And it happens. And it could happen to you.